I'm in debt to my friend, and the only form of payment he takes are shiny Pokemon that I take way too long to get. This time, he wanted a Dusk form Lycanroc, and I decided to play Masochism and get him one. After about 2,000 failed genetic alteration attempts, I decided to reject science and let Mother Nature give me what I needed. To make this easy work, I will need to take down the narstiest boys to get 2 stashes of salty Herba Mysticas. So I grabbed my sentient bike and began the wild hunt. This is Operation I couldn't play God, so I let God play me. First up to bat is the King Gambit, but after knocking it out, I find it wasn't carrying. Then I get jumped by Claudsir, but my boy Annihilate is able to beat it down. I mug a nearby Luxray minding its own business, and I leave one bottle cap richer. I see a Gyarados making a face I didn't like and end up taking its bottle caps and performance enhancing meds. It's at this point I decide to outsource finding easy marks and begin joining up with other like-minded people out to harm local ecosystems. I end up helping an upstanding citizen beat up a hippo and get paid in salty Herba Mystica. With that, half of my work is done. Hoping to get lucky again, I fight another Hippodon, but this one was fresh out of herb. This is when I found out I needed to fight the Salt Gang to get salty Herba Mysticas. With that, I went after Avalugg of the Salt Gang, but he had hands and I didn't want that smoke. Then we went after Danzozo, a known herb mover with all the supply. After a beating, he gave us some sweetness. Next, I cracked open a Cloyster but found nothing but disappointment. The next Dondozo was able to clap back and send us packing. A Vaporeon that saw Dondozo take us out found the wrong end of my hands and dropped a bottle cap as payment. A Greedent was next on the list, and not much to say there. Needing a chance to give my hand cannons a rest, I take some time to make all this work pointless. Luckily, Arceus has a plan, and that plan is to teach more Pokemon more lessons. After having my time wasted by these not shiny Pokemon, I take my aggression out on a Slowbro who doubles down on my frustration by not having the goods. With the help of the boys, we are able to take down a salt pile that gives up the prize I've been hunting. With everything I need, I set off to kill some time and wait for sunset. The best way I know how to do that is to breed non-shiny Rockruffs. Now that I'm loaded up with eggs and the sun is almost ready to set, it's time to head to Lycanroc Hill to lure out the mutant. It's here that I learned I really only needed one salty Herba Mystica, making a lot of the work that I did unnecessary. Either way, I make the sandwich and begin hunting. Arceus has decided I've suffered long enough and is quick to show me what my heart desires. Being both extremely excited and extremely scared because I only brought the one Pokemon weak to Lycanroc, I started throwing balls at it as though I would never see one again. Finally, after over 2,000 eggs and wiping out half of Paldea's Terra Pokemon population, I've held up my end of the bargain. With everything ready, I immediately call up my guy and get this burden out of my hands before any kind of catastrophe can strike. And that's how I got out of shiny Pokemon debt. My shiny Iron Valiant, and I thank you for watching this video and hope you have a good day.